You know, there's a lot of old stories about Oldie and Lena. But Oldie and Lena, they're gone now. But there's a new couple called Morris and Esther.
Yes, and every year Morris and Esther went to the county implement exposition.
Well, there were tractors and new plows and newfangled gadgets of all makes and models.
But the real attraction for Morris was the helicopter. Rides cost $50.
Every year Morris would say, you know, Esther, I sure would like to ride that helicopter.
To which Esther would reply, I know, Morris, but $50 is $50.
Every year was the same thing. You know, Esther, I sure would like to ride that helicopter.
I know, Morris, but $50 is $50.
Well, time passed, and Morris attained the age of 85 and felt that this would be his last visit to the exposition. Again, Morris said, you know, Esther, I sure would like to ride that helicopter.
I know, Morris, but $50 is $50.
Well, the helicopter pilot had heard this year in and year out. And he made a special offer to Morris and Esther. He says, I'll give you a ride free if you can sit in the back of the helicopter and not make a sound.
Well, that seems so good to be true, so they both climbed in.
And the helicopter pilot took off, and he put it through every twist and every turn and every climb and every dive that he could possibly think of. But not a sound from the back.
Finally, the pilot landed the helicopter, and as Morris stepped off, he said, I tried everything I could do to make you say something, but you kept quiet, so you don't owe me a thing.
Well, Morris said, I almost said something when Esther fell out. But $50 is $50. Yeah, those guys, Rogers and Hammerhead, they wrote a song about a place that has a wimpy winter.
Well, here's our answer. It's all about our home state. We call it Minnesota.
Minnesota, where the snow flies thicker than the snow. And behind each weed you'll find a sweet, and the winter's 42 below. The men of the chorus